Welcome back to Concepts in Arithmetic. In this video we are going to talk about using the chip model for dealing with the basic operations of addition and subtraction. So let's review the chip model for addition. So let's say we want to do 14 plus 23. So we simply load in each of the addends individually. So this is 14 represented by 1 in the tens tray, and then 4 in the ones tray, and then 23. So 2 tens and a 3. And we can just read the answer off of our model. Okay, it's 37. So for doing an addition problem in the chip model, you simply load each addend into the chip model trays individually. You might need to rebundle as needed. Okay, if we had just a quick example of doing that, let's say, we had 27 plus 15, we can still follow the same procedure. Okay, we load in each of these addends individually. It's just that 2 tens and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this gives us more than 10 in the ones place. So what we need to do is rebundle. So we'll take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of those. We'll block those off, and then we will trade them in for another tens chip. So we get 42. All right. So doing addition on the chip model, really easy. It's a great way to demonstrate this and emphasize concepts in place value to your students in the elementary curriculum. Let's look at how subtraction would work with this chip model. Okay. The chip model really highlights the takeaway interpretation of subtraction that we talked about in a previous video. So let's imagine that we wanted to do, 24 minus 13. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to load the minuend into the chip model trays. Okay, so remember the minuend is the number over here. This guy is called the subtrahend, and then the result of the operation is called the difference. Okay, so we're going to load in the 24. So that's 1, 2 tens, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 in the ones. And we take away that, and then 1, 2, 3 of those, and we can read off the difference as 11. Okay, so the pretty easy operation. Now, when you're doing a subtraction problem, you don't need to rebundle, you might need to unbundle. So just a quick example, if I wanted to do, let's say 22 minus, just something simple, 22 minus 7. Okay, so I follow the same procedure that we just talked about. I have tens and then ones. So I load in 2 tens chips and 2 ones chips. And now I'm supposed to take away 7 from here. Well, I can't do that. I've only got 2. So I take one of these and I unbundle it, giving me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now I can take away 7. And I can also read off the answer. I've got 1 10 chip and I've got 5 ones. Okay, so, I'm always in the way. Over to the other side. Okay, so that is an example of using the chip model to do a subtraction where we had to do unbundling. In the standard pencil and paper algorithm, we typically call that borrowing. Okay,